This is a great day for patients with thyroid eye disease. And if you look at this disease, it typically occurs where patients' eyes begin to bulge due to inflammation, causing it difficult for them to close their eyelids. They get dry eyes. And if you ask them, they say closing their eyes is like rubbing sandpaper over their eyelids, and ultimately makes it difficult to sleep. These patients then go on to get double vision, and on average, a patient has 3 to 5 surgeries to try to correct many of these challenges. With our study today, we had dramatic results which showed 83% of patients taking our medicine, teprotumumab, showed a clinically significant improvement or reduction, moving the eye back into the socket versus only 9% for placebo. So a very promising result for a very sick patient population.
And the safety profile remained consistent with what you found in phase 2, which was also good news, according to the analysts. Now, before, you're criticized for forecasting peak U.S. sales of this drug of $750 million. People said that that was too optimistic. Do you stand by this? Because it seems like Wall Street's coming around to the idea that given these phase 3 results, 750 might be achievable.
Well, certainly, we reiterated today that we believe this medicine can deliver greater than $750 million in peak sales. As you can see by the stock reaction, I think Wall Street, the sell-side analysts are coming around to understand that with a dramatic benefit like we've seen with 83% of patients getting a significant clinical response, that there's great upside opportunity, and even more important, opportunity to benefit anywhere from 15,000 to 20,000 patients that get this disease each year.
That's what I was going to ask you. How many people get it in the United States? How many people have it today? And how far might you be from bringing this drug to market?
Sure. So, as I said, 15,000 to 20,000 patients get active thyroid disease each year, which we see as the eligible patient population. We plan to submit an application to the FDA mid this year and would hope to be approved, assuming FDA moves it through, in 2020, where we can rapidly bring the medicine to these suffering patients.
Do all of the people who get thyroid disease get this particular disorder along with it?
Right. So Graves' disease is a thyroid disease. About, as I said, 15,000 to 20,000 of that population, which is approximately 8,000 to 30+ thousand patients, go on to get thyroid eye disease. So it's a subset population that actually get the TED that is eligibly benefited by our medicine.
Mm-hmm.
Tim, you've been focusing on orphan drugs. You've got some drugs in the rheumatology area, and analysts are excited about the acceleration that you could see in the coming year. What's next in the pipeline, though? I mean, if this drug for TED is phase 3 and that's going to roll out, what's the next drug coming?
As you said, we've had a great performance with our rare disease medicines, which make up 70% of our sales. We have one medicine, Krystexxa, for uncontrolled gout, that grew 90% in the fourth quarter to $83 million, with $259 million in sales for the full year. We have several trials we announced underway, and another we announced we're beginning in kidney transplant patients who have uncontrolled gout, a very difficult to treat type of gout. And we're beginning to study that patient population in the second half of this year. So we see opportunities to continue to expand with Krystexxa in uncontrolled gout. We also have early stage gout programs. Gout is a very difficult to treat disease with over 8 million patients alone in the United States. So we've got 3 early stage medicines that we continue to develop as well. So significant opportunity there, as well as the promise with teprotumumab.